discussing the adventures of Huckleberry Finn and the theme of religion as presented in the novel. There's a slew of information to get through, so just stick with us and don't fall asleep just yet.
Overall, Huck Finn develops and explores many different perspectives on religion, both in an organized way and a more spiritual sort. Let's begin with organized religion.
First, let's look at Mrs. Watson's attempts to educate Huck on religion. She tries to teach him about the bad place using a don't do philosophy. She essentially tells him that if he doesn't do certain things, he will never make it to the good place and end up in the bad place. The problem is she makes Providence seem like lame.
True, he decides he'd rather be in the bad place because it would be more interesting. Miss Watson's Providence is exactly the boring structure and monotony that Huck despises. On the other hand, Widow Douglas's Providence would make a poor chap's mouth water.
Why does this matter? We'll come back to this. Trust us on that.
Next, we should look at some of the examples of religion as an institution and how Twain sets up the contrast between the idea's organized religion and Huck's own mindset. An early example of this takes place during the feud between the Grangerfords and the Shepherdsons.
According to Huck, the families set their guns aside during the church service, then go back to killing immediately afterwards. Twain paints the church-going feuders as examples of fake or ironic piety.
While they were full of piety and Christian values, that does not stop the families from being obsessed with revenge and hatred.
Huck doesn't understand the allure of the church, especially since the families don't seem to take its tenets to heart. To Huck, it was pretty ordinary preaching, but everybody said it was a good sermon. It did seem to me to be one of the roughest Sundays I had run across yet. But you have to ask, what's the point of religious sermons and institutions if they only have to pay lip service to its ideas?
Another unfavorable view of organized religion becomes evident with the temperance meeting in chapter 20.
There's a mass hysteria surrounding the temperance meeting. It's a fervor everyone is working themselves up into, and Huck isn't even sure why. The preacher's words are unintelligible in the day.
When we say mass hysteria, don't think Salem witch trials, by the way. Just think crowd participation.
The king takes advantage of the situation and sullies the point of the temperance meeting pretty quickly and handily, showing the corruptibility of this institution.
We've seen how Twain doesn't think highly of organized religion. Let's shift now to different interpretations of religion to understand how this might be relevant to theme.
This is going beyond just the idea of religion as a Christian church. We're going to take a look at religion as it pertains to Jim, Pap, and Tom Sawyer.
Jim. He doesn't have religion in the way Miss Watson does. He puts a lot of stock in superstition. This seems outlandish to us, and we don't take it seriously. It isn't really a religion in the sense we know it.
However, he puts religious faith into his predictions, such as his conviction that he will be rich one day due to having a hairy chest. Of course, his predictions, though they may be fake, do come true. In the society he's in, it works. There isn't just one correct religion.
This runs tangent to the idea that just because everyone thinks something doesn't mean that that's the most valid option, paralleling the acceptance of slavery.
As for Pap, he worships alcohol with the same devotions others may regularly attend church. We know it's weird to think about it in this way, but let's break it down. As we know, Southerners, especially in this novel, who practice organized religion, attend church every Sunday. In the same way, Pap beats Huck up, makes him borrow money from Judge Thatcher, and drinks his way to jail with the same singular ritualistic devotion.
And in the same way, he idolizes the lifestyle that alcohol presents for him. Like many of the modern Protestants believe that good works and faith will lead you to the good place. Pap is convinced that if he doesn't have his alcohol and get drunk, well, everybody else might as well go to the bad place.
Pap's God is alcohol, a strategic move by Mark Twain in order to comment on society, promote progressive ideals, and advance the plot.
And the satire kicks in with Tom Sawyer, who worships romanticized ideals. To him, an escape isn't an escape unless it's suspenseful, and a gang isn't a gang without a blood oath. He's fascinated with ideals, even though young boys threatening to murder others' families and being excited about getting shot himself doesn't fit too well into quotidian antebellum Southern life.
This is a good segue into Huck's personal relationship with religion. While Huck also has a fascination with the aspects of religion, such as getting what you want by praying for it, and organized religion is out of place in his life.
Huck tends to believe in Christianity in two situations. First, he attempts to be more pious when others desire him to be. However, it doesn't always work. He legitimately tries to pray when Miss Watson asks him to, though he misses the point. While the intent is sincere, the execution is shoddy. Spiritual gifts and material promises just aren't the same thing.
The other time he believes in Christianity is when he is in times of difficulty. He thinks about providence and the moral repercussions of helping Jim. He imagines the plain hand of providence slapping me in the face and letting me know my wickedness was being watched all the time from up there in heaven.
However, Huck gives up his search for piety when he fails to pray. Legitimately believing that he's going to hell for helping Jim, Huck still decides that ultimately helping out his friend is the more important decision. He decides, alright then, I'll go to hell, going against what he believes to be the correct religious option. He instead develops a different moral code that seems to be incompatible with the teachings of the contemporary religion.
As we can see, Huck's experience of moral growth has provided for the transition of the role religion plays in the story. Huck is now morally inclined to care about his fate. In fact, Huck no longer sees Providence as just somewhere to go because he is bored of being civilized. It is now a question of his afterlife. He is acutely aware that his decision affects whether or not he will end up in the good place, and clearly Huck has given more thought to what each of these places mean to him.
It is important, however, to distinguish that Huckleberry is neither morally perfect nor distinctly unique in the religion he follows. To explore this theory, let's go into the literary letter.
This time, the literary letter is from literary critic Frank Baldanza, who reminds that there is no real need to see Huck as a Christ figure, especially since he is Tom's disciple, rather than the reverse. Huck borrows many elements of religion from Tom, the widow, and various other characters throughout the novel.
So, we can say that religion allows for Mark Twain to explore all the common, develop Huck's emotional maturity, and provide us stepping stones toward developing a singular consciousness, one that is meaningfully wisdom.
Thus, our critic is saying that Huck eventually must leave a fading Christianity. It is no longer the Christianity it once was, as it grasps to hold on without letting modernization destroy it completely. So, all in all, religion can be seen as a driving central force in the way Huck's adventures are shaped.
Huck is confronted by the vaguely pious and the morally virtuous.
Those who adhere to a concrete religion versus those who experience and create their own religion.
And in the end, Huckleberry Finn decides that maybe praying in confession of his sins can do him no good.
But the important part is that in the end, he honestly tries to be a good boy, or what society and the religious will tell him is a good boy. He develops a conscience and in the end, he considers his afterlife an important facet of his decisions and rationalization.
And that's what makes Mark Twain's take on Huck Finn, religion, and the good old sound so unique.
Thank you for watching another episode of Past Course. Past Course was filmed at the Jewel Shoe Residence, otherwise known as the Penguin Palace. This episode would not have been made possible without the help of these lovely people, including Miss Stewart. Like, comment, or click below for, well, just do the first two. Thanks for watching!